How did you outfox your ex in family court? My ex walked into that courtroom looking like he owned the place. Expensive charcoal suit, Italian leather shoes, corporate lawyer flanking him like a bodyguard. The confidence radiating from him made me want to shrink into my plastic chair. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there in my department store dress with my overworked public defender, Martha, who was juggling 3 other cases that morning. I was praying my kids don't end up with a father who spent our entire marriage gambling away their college funds while lying to my face about working late. For months leading up to this custody hearing, he'd been playing the reformed man act with Oscar-worthy dedication. Suddenly, James was going to therapy twice a week, attending parenting classes, even got a promotion at work that he mentioned in every conversation. His social media transformed overnight. Gone were the photos of late-night poker games and casino trips, replaced with inspirational quotes about being the father my children deserve and second chances. He even posted pictures of himself reading parenting books. It was absolutely sickening, but I had no concrete way to prove it was all an elaborate performance for the judge. Then the anonymous texts started arriving like breadcrumbs leading to the truth. Random number, no name. Check his credit report from last Tuesday. I deleted it, assuming it was spam. Then another. Ask about the poker game at Murphy's bar. My stomach churned. Then, he's not the man he's pretending to be in court. But curiosity and desperation got the better of me. I drove by Murphy's that Friday night, my hands shaking on the steering wheel. Sure enough, his silver BMW was parked right there. Through the grimy window, I could see him at a poker table, surrounded by empty beer bottles, throwing around cash like a high roller. This was during the exact same week he told the court he was focusing entirely on personal growth and sobriety. More texts kept coming. Screenshots of dating app profiles where he called himself newly single and loving it, no baggage here. Photos of receipts from a weekend Vegas trip showing charges for bottle service and casino chips totaling thousands. Someone was clearly watching his every move, documenting his lies. The morning of our final hearing, I was a nervous wreck. His lawyer presented this beautiful narrative about transformation and redemption. My ex testified with practiced sincerity about his newfound commitment to family, his burning desire for 50-50 custody, despite barely seeing Emma and Tyler during our 8-year marriage, except for occasional guilt-driven trips to Chuck E. Cheese. Then his lawyer called his character witness, his new girlfriend, Sarah. She approached the stand looking polished in a navy blazer, blonde hair perfectly styled. I braced myself for more lies about what a wonderful father figure he'd become, but something unexpected happened. As she was being sworn in, she caught my eye across the courtroom and winked. My heart stopped. "Your Honor," Sarah began, her voice steady. "I've been in a relationship with the defendant for 8 months. During this time, I've witnessed behavior that directly contradicts everything he just testified about." The courtroom went dead silent. My ex's face drained of all color. His expensive lawyer started frantically whispering in his ear. Sarah calmly pulled out her phone. I have recordings of him laughing about playing the system to get custody just to avoid paying child support. Screenshots of him telling people he'd dump the kids with babysitters every weekend once he got them. And receipts showing he spent over $3,000 on gambling last month while claiming financial hardship. She turned to look directly at my ex. "The final straw was 3 weeks ago when you told me, once I get custody, that bitch will be paying me instead. Then we can really party like we used to." The judge's expression shifted from neutral to absolutely disgusted. Within 10 minutes, he not only denied the custody increase, but doubled my ex's child support payments and ordered supervised visitation only. As we left the courthouse, Sarah handed me a folded note. "I've been the anonymous texter. Thanks for giving me the courage to finally do what's right.